What's up, guys? Welcome back. Alright guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing an install on the Acura. I actually bought some fog lights, and I already do have some fog lights. They're yellow ones on the car currently, but I think one of the wires messed up, so the left side doesn't work anymore. So I went ahead and picked up some new ones, and let's check it out. This is actually the same kit I'm currently running on the car, so it should be pretty simple to do. But again, I've never done this. I paid someone to do this previously on my car, so it's gonna be new to me. This time I bought the clear lens ones because I wanted to switch up the look a little bit. I did buy 3000K yellow bulbs, so it'll still shine yellow, which I really like. Just a bunch of wires and stuff in the box and peanuts. So other than that, let me go get the bulbs real quick so I can show you that as well. So these are the bulbs I picked up too. They're, like I mentioned, they're 3000K, so I think it should look pretty good. Other than that, let's go ahead and see if I can not screw this up. So let me go ahead and show you real quick how one of them isn't working, and then we're gonna grab some tools and go ahead and start this real quick. So you can kind of tell that the one on the left is not working. Wait, that'd be the right side actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace that, and let's go ahead and grab some tools. Got some tools, so let's go ahead and start. I do have to remove the bumper to get to the stuff. I currently have a wide lens on the camera, but for some reason it's not like shooting properly with it. There's a bunch of like weird spots on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take that off. So let's get back to the install. I hate these clips so goddamn much, because it's either you get it right and save the clip, or you don't get it right and you screwed up everything. This is what I goddamn mean with either you mess up the clip. Ah, shit. Okay. I think I might have a few more somewhere in the garage, but like that's what I meant. Like, it's either you get it off perfect, or this is just crap. So now that the bumper's off, I now realize why my light was not probably working. If you can see right here that the bulb just completely broke off, and it's actually inside of this, which is kind of weird. So I know now it's not working. So let's go ahead and take that off real quick and hurry up and get this finished because I'm tired. They're off. They are off. Oh shit. Oh, it's water. I'm not gonna even bother taking out the water or the bulb because this shit's garbage anyways. The kit did come with some mounting brackets, it's pretty useful because the last kit that I got, it did not come with any screws or little hardware pieces. So it was kind of hard to make my own. But let's go ahead and get these on real quick and I'll be back. As of right now, I'm not 100% sure if the wiring is messed up because like I said earlier, the bulb was broken. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull the bulb off the other side and see if it works on the other side as well. And if it does, I'm not gonna need to switch any wires or redo any wires. So let's see if they work. Okay, so I think this wire is actually screwed up. So where to go? It's right here. As you can see on the inside, it looks like it's all messed, fried up or something. Come on, focus. There we go. So on the inside of that, it's all ruined and the terminal's not working or not letting it fit properly. So I'm gonna try to figure out how I can do this really quickly without having to rewire the entire fog light thing. And I really don't want to do that because the fog lights are hooked up to my parking lights from right there. And I don't know how the previous guy that installed it did them. And I really don't want to mess with it because I don't want my parking lights to mess up. So maybe I can just cut the wire and reattach them. I don't know anything about wiring. So I'm just gonna have to play with this and see how it goes. And hopefully it goes well. Almost killed myself. So your boy forgot to disconnect the battery here. And, oh shit, I ain't trying to die tonight. I'm trying to see these fogs, bruh. Okay, so now we're good. Before I cut anything, I actually want to use the wires they sent. I want to lay it out real quick to see if it's going to be an easy swap, or else I'm just going to have to cut that side and then cut it off of here, strip the wire and reconnect them and put electrical tape. I don't know if I want to do all that, or it might just be easier for me to just swap out the whole thing. So once I figure that out, I'll come back and I'll update you on what I decided to do. And hopefully it's the right thing. If not, I'm gonna be pissed. So I figured it out, and what I'm gonna do is just cut the wires here, which is hooked up to the relay and the fuse, and then cut them off of here and connect them back up, and should work properly. If not, then we're screwed. It happened. It happened. I screwed this shit up. I got distracted and I started cutting things and I don't know what I cut. So let me show you what I mean right here. So the relay, like I mentioned earlier, I wasn't trying to like rewire the whole kit again. So I tried to make it easier for myself, but I ended up screwing everything up and I'm pretty pissed off now. So what I did was I got the old fuse and relay from right here, put in the new relay that comes with the new wire, and I hooked it up to the old relay stuff. And it works because every time I put the power on, it clicks, so I know it's working. But what I screwed up on was I cut the wire for the fuse there very short for some stupid reason. Don't know why, so don't ever cut your wires very short to the end like me. And now I'm very confused because I have a power wire that's hooked up from the old kit, and I know that has to go into the fuse. But now I'm confused on where the hell this wire is going to. There's a wire there, so I know it has to go to something, but I'm thinking it's gonna go from here and hook up to the relay so that it's completed, right? But I'm not too sure. So I'm actually going to wait till my dad gets home, and he knows how to work with wires. And I just talked to him on the phone. He said he was gonna solder some things together and hopefully he'll get it working. Okay, so we got the wires hooked up. My dad came through, he helped me out, and he made me look like an idiot because it was actually so simple, and I can't believe I didn't figure it out. So what we ended up doing was getting the new wire and hooking up the new terminals to them, or whatever these end pieces are called, because the old ones were screwed up, and we did the same thing on the other side. So it's getting pretty late now, and like I mentioned earlier, I managed to screw this shit up somehow. And the bulb actually, it's not focusing on the bulb. Well, the tip of the bulb has been like chipped off somehow, and now all the gases and shit inside the bulb are released, so the bulb's dead. And now I have to just go back to those basic ass white ones, which I really didn't want to do. So I'll come back once it's on. Really not happy about what happened. Okay, so it's pretty dark outside, so I have to use my phone light so you guys can actually see me. Day 2, we got the fogs. So yesterday I explained how I broke these. Got new ones! And I have to make sure I don't break this shit again. So I have my dad here again. He's gonna come help me because he enjoys doing stuff like this too. So we're gonna go get started on that right now. Day 3 of fog light install. Actually, we can say day 2, but we finally got it done. I'm so happy about it now. It looks great. It's all installed, it's all running good. So there are the halogen ones. I don't know if I already mentioned that. So the light output, it's decent, but it's not as strong as I want. So maybe in the near future we can get the HID kit for it so it looks a lot brighter and stronger. Another thing I also noticed was there is now moisture inside or underneath the neochrome film tint that I did. So I might be tearing that off in a few days to redo it. We don't know, maybe I might just leave it off and keep the stock clear housing and no film. So besides that, that's gonna be it for today's video. It's my little, it's like a how not to install fog lights. It's much more complicated than it needed to be. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out.